The Enermax Sabre Ray full tower chassis features premium RGB sync lighting, included RGB strips, and 3 pre-installed twister bearing RGB fans. Enjoy a tempered glass window, power supply shroud, and extensive water cooling support with 2 included front panel options for prioritizing silence or airflow. Compromise nothing with the Enermax Sabre Ray. You can learn more by clicking the link below. What's going on, guys? Kyle with Bitwit here. Today's video is going to be quick and dirty because I have a lot on my plate this week before I hop on a plane to Taiwan for Computex. Things are crazy right now, so I'm sort of consolidating 2 benchmark videos into one. Lucky you. And today we're actually going to be taking a look at the benchmarks for April's PC of the month, which is the Ultimate Airflow PC instead of the Cooler Master H500P Mesh, and the May PC of the month, which is the purple Ryzen build. This one doesn't really have a cool name like this one, but this is inside of the Fractal Design Meshify C in white. Both very lovely systems, and they're actually very similarly spec'd as well. Both have an AMD Ryzen 7 2700X and a GTX 1080 Ti, albeit from different camps, EVGA, MSI, and 16 gigs of DDR4 at 3400 speed. This one's actually rocking a 3200 megahertz kit, but I overclocked it slightly to 3400 to match the kit in this system, just so we have even more of an apples to apples comparison. So truth be told, this is probably not going to be the most exciting showdown ever because the core specs are so similar, and any difference in gaming performance or thermals is likely going to boil down to things like the add-in board partner for the video cards. I believe the EVGA card is clocked maybe 10 to 15 megahertz faster than the MSI one out of the box, and other things like the cases and the cooling solutions. This has got the big ass Noctua air cooler, the NHD15, I don't remember, and a deep cool Captain 240EX RGB liquid AIO in this corner. So that pretty much sums it up, guys, but without further ado, let's go ahead and waste no more time and dive right into the benchmarks. So unsurprisingly, these systems performed very similarly, with the Meshify C build actually performing a little bit better, and I think, again, that's probably because of the slightly higher factory overclock on its 1080 Ti, as I mentioned before. And then the thermals. I mean, the GPU thermals were very similar, only a degree off or so, but the 2700X was about 8 degrees cooler on its package in the Meshify C than it was in the H500P Mesh, which is quite interesting. I was actually expecting the Noctua cooler to give the Deep Cool AIO a run for its money, being such a well-renowned air cooler and stuff. But clearly I was wrong and significantly underestimated the cooling potential of the Deep Cool Capitan 240EX RGB and the Meshify C. I also wonder if the little modification that I made to the front panel where I cut out the plastic piece so that I could house the 2 fans on the outside of the frame made much of a difference there. I'm not sure. Maybe that warrants further testing. I don't know. But at any rate, liquid has clearly trumped air this time around. But on that note, guys, I think I'm going to cut things off here. Like I said, I have a ton more stuff to do before I hop on a plane in just a few days. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Toss a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and get subscribed for more tech stuff coming at you really soon. Guys, thanks for watching. Have yourselves a good one, and I'll see y'all in the next video.